the worst thing ever if we had to stay one more night out here. You think about day 40 the entire time, and if it turns to day 41, God, that'd be a nightmare.
Alright, what's up guys? You got Oscar, you got Lauren from Brochacho World. We were with one of the champs here, Cody, Dunlap. How's it going, man?
What's up, dude? I'm excited to get into this, to become a member of Brochacho Nation.
Yeah, there you go. Thrive Nation, Brochacho World melted together. We're at the lovely the block here in San Antonio, Texas. Anyway, so you're a Texas boy. Did you grow up in San Antonio, or what's up with that?
Yeah, so I was born, my dad was in the Air Force when I was born, so I was born in Fort Lewis, so near Seattle. But we moved here, my parents were raised in San Antonio. We moved here when I was 2, so I was raised here. So I consider myself a Texan.
Hell yeah.
All the San Antonio things, you know, like Mexican food, the Spurs, like I'm in with that culture. And yeah, I went to Johnson High School. And then I ended up at UTSA, so I'm studying business at UTSA now.
How much longer you got there at UTSA?
Hopefully a year. It's kind of been stretched out.
Yeah. Hey,
I've been taking semesters off, you know, to film the show, and then like the military schools and stuff like that. So hopefully I can just focus in and finish this last year. I'll be done next year, but we'll see.
There he goes. Take your time. Well, since you came, we got you a little gift here. Let me grab that for you. Yeah. Oh my! You can already tell what it is.
Ridiculous.
Yo. So we got you some peanut butter crunchy, the way you like it, homie. There you go, right? And we got you some carrots too, bro. Right? We were gonna get a steak,
hilarious.
But, right? Yeah.
That's hilarious.
That's what's up, though. But that's what's up.
Thanks.
Yeah. So what did you know about the show when you applied, and how did you prepare for it?
Yeah, so when I went in, I guess we went in pretty blind, but if you study reality TV or if you're just a super fan like I am, you can kind of put a lot of things together. And the most important thing, so what we knew, I guess, was that there's going to be 10 people, there's going to be 40 days, and there's going to be prize money. So I was speculating that there's going to be a prize of $500,000 or $1 million. And then with the 10 people thing was kind of throwing me off, because like a show where there's set eliminations, you kind of have to have a cast closer to 20. Yeah. Or if you're eliminating someone every third day or whatever. So I didn't know much, but the important things were I knew there'd be money, and I also knew it was going to be on MTV, which was extremely important to me because I knew that MTV and CBS were like the 2 channels that I always grew up watching their reality shows. So that's what gave them credibility in my eyes, because I was going in blind. And then I looked at it as an opportunity to like season 1, so you can really, I guess, create a legacy for yourself where you're one of the original stars of a show. So now that I've put my performance out there, I'm really just hoping that Stranded turns into a dynasty, and then we'll see if somebody can top my performance. If somebody gets,
yeah. Well, that's the thing,
so
man.
that's what I'm rooting for, though.
Yeah, I'm all topping your performance, and that's what the next question was going to be. You did one of the most epic reality moves ever, you know, deucing in someone's water for many of days, right?
For like the last week.
Right? Yeah. So, since the episode's aired, have you seen a lot of blowback, or what kind of comments have you gotten from that?
Yeah, so right when I was going to do it, so it was actually McConaughey's idea. And
shout out.
She actually, she deserves a lot of credit for it, because I mean, I thought of a lot of great things on my own, but that was one thing where she brought it up, and as soon as she said it, I was like, oh,
yeah, it's game over.
Because so Stranded's a show where if the cast isn't entertaining, it could get really boring.
That's all you got.
You don't have tribal council, you don't have elimination competitions, so it's really for me, I knew all right, I need to do something that will put stamp my print on the show and give myself a move that people will remember long after the show, my 15 minutes passes. So yeah, I mean, I thought that was just something that would be huge, and right before I did it, I kind of calmed myself down. I reflected for about 5 minutes, and I was thinking, what would the crowd be doing? How would people react to this? What do they want? And I kind of sat there and I thought how I would see the show if I was a fan. and it just hit me. I was like, man, I know a lot of people are going to be behind me, and a lot of people are going to be yelling at me to do this, and they want me to do this.
Yeah.
And it turns out like that was kind of my prediction right before I did it.
Yeah.
And it turns out that was like spot on actually. So everyone loved it.
I was hoping he was innocent. I was like,
Yeah.
come on, please.
Yeah.
Oh, and they showed those shots of him drinking it. I was like,
It's like it's the funniest like clips that I've seen on TV. It's one of the craziest things I've seen on TV, like how graphic they got with it.
yeah, that's what we were talking about.
I didn't even know.
Hey, we were eating lunch. We were eating lunch when we watched it. We were like, damn.
I didn't even know you could like show
Show it
that
on TV,
like,
yeah.
a turd.
Poor guy. Like, really?
Yeah. And then I just feel for the camera guy who's looking over and putting that down. You know, I'm like, damn, that's your gig, bro.
I was waiting. I waited. I had to wait for him to, get the shot because sometimes you go do stuff and they can't they're
Meet up with
they're
you,
capturing
yeah.
everything. But if you're going off to do a stunt like that,
Yeah.
you have to make sure that it's all set up so that it's gonna go over well when it's up on TV. So yeah, that was hilarious.
And it's again one of the most
it gets
epic
me
movies,
excited,
right?
And hopefully now, so the hope with that is there's this new thing it's been around for like 4 or 5 years, the Reality TV Awards, and it's in Hollywood. They throw out the red carpet.
There you go.
And I'm hoping this moment will at least get me nominated.
Something, yeah, right?
For most shocking moment.
Yes.
So
It should be up there, that's for sure, dude.
that's pretty hardcore.
I don't know how you can out top that.
I know.
That's rowdy. It's rowdy.
It's rowdy.
Stuff. Yeah, that's rowdy stuff. For real. So you were talking about Makani. I was a fan of Makani. I know you got a beautiful girl from back over here. If you didn't have your girlfriend, is it hookup potential, or are y'all just too tired and stinky that y'all didn't even care? It could have been a 10 and you're just like, nope.
Yeah, so it is pretty disgusting out there.
Yeah.
In showers. But I don't think Makani and I don't think we had that type of chemistry. It was totally brother and sister. So I can't even imagine that
Yeah, situation.
That situation. Hypothetically. But if you were to say if we could go back in time, if I was single and I went on the show and Autumn was on the show, I definitely can see myself hitting it off with Autumn.
Yeah.
In that situation. So.
Oh, yeah. Even if you are stinky and dirty.
Say things all the time anyway.
There you go.
Because I think about when we first met and stuff, and our chemistry was just so strong right off the bat. So if you're in a situation where you're spending 24/7 with
Exactly.
someone, yeah. But with me and Makani, we're just best friends, and it was definitely brother sister. And what's so special about our relationship is we're complete opposites, and we are able to work together and get on the same page, and just have the success that we had. And it's just kind of a good thing for people to see, especially I think about this past year with the presidential race. It's so dividing with people.
Yeah.
But if you can just sit back and realize that you're not going to have everything in common with every human you meet, but there's good in everyone, it's a good message for people to see. So Connie and I are complete opposites, but we get along and we're great friends. So as long as you see, look at people and see the good in them, get along with them.
Not only that, she was willing to deuce with you, which I was surprised about.
Yes.
She's like, if I could, I would right now.
I forgot how it was. She couldn't do anything on episode 10 because we were starving, so it's kind of hard.
Yeah.
It's hard to force them out when you're starving. but Camp 9, when she did it with me, and what's insane is she was all about it, and I was kind of nervous. I was like, this is intense.
She was the gangster cipher.
She did it. So
Yeah.
she did it first, and when she did it, I was like, I can't be outdone.
Yeah.
I don't want to leave her hanging, and I can't be outdone like this, so I gotta do it. And she planted hers. If this is the water source, we're over there, Alex and Dina right here, they of course just go right to this spot and drink. She put hers right there. And I just kind of put mine in the water on that side. But it's crazy. It's wild. Goodness. It's
So
ridiculous.
she did a lot of like meditating and tanning to help kill the time. What did you do? Your boredom.
I actually, because it was a lifelong dream for me to get on TV, I was extremely I was just on a high the whole time, and I was just pumped. It's like when you watch Big Brother and you see super fans get in the house and they just walk around all night. It was like, for me, I was just like in the center of the cameras, and I was just like, I'm in it. This is my time. Like, this is what I've been preparing for and looking forward to for a while now. So I was just riding it high, and I was pumped. So I never really got bored, but there was a beautiful ocean, a beach, there were beautiful waterfalls. I mean, it's like the perfect place to be stranded, really. So for me, it wasn't boring. It was one of the most exciting 40 days of my life. It was fun. It was a lot of fun.
Good stuff. So you came home with over $120,000. What's the game plan moving forward, man? What are you going to do with that?
Yeah, so right now over the summer I'm parking it in a money market account. I'm not going to owe a lot in taxes, so I'm just holding it there as safe. And then I'm going to try to buy, not our dream house obviously, because we bought too much of this.
Yeah.
But, mainly pizza.
Yeah.
But anyways,
Here nor there.
not my dream house, but I'm trying to buy a house that I'm predicting will rapidly inflate. You know, San Antonio, the houses are going up.
Has blown up.
So I'm trying to, get ownership of one of those houses before it inflates too much, so I can kind of keep up with inflation, maybe make money off of it that way. So that's basically what I'm gonna do, really, and keep riding in the 02 Honda Accord, ride that out.
That's what's up, though. You're not spending the money, investing in it, trying to make more out of that money that's there. A lot of us people would be looking at a new,
Like
looking at a new
some of my
car.
castmates, probably.
Yeah, exactly.
They may have made a dent.
Made him some dominoes.
Right? No, definitely. So what about your username, Cody Thrive? You have the blue hat, Thrive across it. Is this like a? There you go. Yeah. Is it just like a life mentality? Is this just how you live? Like what is Cody Thrive?
It was something that was just born in the moment, and it's kind of I don't know, like when I look at pro wrestling, they talk about guys who turn it on and off when they step into the ring, and then guys who live the gimmick.
Yeah.
And I kind of feel like I kind of live the gimmick. It's kind of just who I am. What I was on TV, I'm pretty similar in real life. I'm kind of a natural, where a lot of people have to put on a show on TV, where I can just kind of go out there, be myself, and I'm gonna get a reaction.
Yep.
So in life, sometimes it's not the best way to be, but I am Cody Thrive, 24/7, 365. So it's the real thing.
There you go. So was there ever a moment when Cody Thrive was like, I may have to quit, or you started looking at that flare gun? You looked at that flare gun, you're like,
Like, I don't know how I can, you guys might understand, but a lot of people ask, they're like, it must have been so hard, and some of them are shocked when I tell them I didn't have a hard time, but I try to explain it this way, I didn't have a hard time. I was actually enjoying the time I had there. When I really think about it, I get shocked that people quit. It's so much money in such a short amount of time.
we were shocked when people quit in 2 days.
Yeah.
I'm like, you
Like
ate on
an
the
hour.
plane, bro.
Yeah.
Like, how you?
They're so full.
Yeah.
I mean, you planned it where you scarfed down as much food as possible until the last second when they put you out there. So the first temptation that I was taking was 24 hours in. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But for me, and for I think most people can relate to it, in life you have pretty much every day you have a to-do list. You have something you have to do. You have to babysit, or you have to go to work, or you have a test to study for, you got bills to pay. It can be so relaxing when you don't have to worry about any of that at all, and all you have to do is just not quit. Take naps, go check out a waterfall, swim in the ocean, just chill, and you know you'll get a ton of money
At the end.
at the end of it. So a lot of people want to get on Stranded because it's looked at as like vacation for some people. Obviously, you're gonna starve and it's gonna be inconvenient not eating. But the way it really works is after you haven't eaten for 3 days, your body kind of stops craving it, and your stomach shrinks down, and it's not so bad. I mean, you just take a nap or swim in a waterfall to distract yourself.
Yeah, it's
But
past the time.
It wasn't a challenge for me, and what I look forward to is Stranded going forward. I look forward to it getting to a point where there's so many people that realize that kind of see my mentality, or maybe they just have it on their own, and they realize how easy it is and how great of an opportunity it is. And then they have to start throwing things in there like an elimination competition or something like that where it really, takes the intensity level up.
Definitely.
And then somebody like me all of a sudden isn't necessarily a lot, because after the first episode you could just tell that I was
where it's
getting
gonna
to
fall.
the end.
Exactly.
Whereas if you throw in some of these twists where it eliminates people because you have to, because nobody's going to quit. Like on Survivor, how often do we see somebody say,
Exactly.
"Oh, you know what,
I'm out."
guys, I quit." You never see it. So, but we'll see. It either could go that way, or they could intentionally cast people that they know are going to quit.
Tap out.
Which I see either way, but it'll be interesting to see how it goes. But I honestly don't even understand people who quit in that situation, because it's easy, life-changing money, and it's like an opportunity like that just doesn't come up.
Yeah, for a month and 10 days. That's all you gotta do. A month and 10 days.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I can't believe, like, even Chris, who I'm friends with, like, I just don't get it.
How many days was he in again?
I think 12 or so.
days.
Maybe 11 or 12. And it was pouring rain every day, and, it's not as easy as people think.
And that was before y'all had the tent too, though, right? So y'all
So it was hard for him because he was watching someone with a tent.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's straight up like go out, like you can build a shelter as well as you can, but if it's pouring rain for hours, the water's gonna get through, you're gonna get cold.
Yeah.
And then it's just mental. You just have to tell yourself, I'm just wet.
Yeah.
I'm just wet. It's not
Suck it up. Yeah.
But it's harder than people realize. Like, if the next rainstorm, I challenge anyone to go outside and just sit outside in it all night in the woods.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Definitely.
So if MTV called you and said they want you and Alex to do Rivals 4,
Oh,
would,
right.
would you be able to like squash the past and you guys do it together?
Well, it wouldn't really be worth it, because if me and Alex if we were partners on the challenge, there would be pretty much a 0% chance.
Yeah.
And when you look at the opportunity cost of dropping everything I'm going for me, it would be delaying my graduation. It's not worth going on a show where you have no chance of winning, and then if you are somehow able to pull it out, like if you look at what CP is about to win, he's only about to win $100,000. So he's about to be a champion of the challenge, which is very hard to do statistically. And he's gonna walk away with less money than I did for Stranded, and I was chilling, and we basically played as bad as you can play Stranded, and I still am gonna get more money than that. So the money's not really there, and it would, so that was an example where Alex is my partner.
Yeah.
There's so many examples where it's, I guess, rigged in somebody's favor, in their favorite's favor. So I don't really want to go on a show like that. I'm looking more for a show where it's a level playing field, and they can't say throw me with Alex as a partner, and then they give, Bananas a great partner because they want him. So it's not that appealing for me right now.
You'd have a tough road. You'd be going uphill the whole time, man.
So I'm focusing on helping Autumn get on. Yeah, I'm hoping Autumn will get on a show, and I'm kind of focusing on her and my younger brother who's about to turn 21.
Okay.
And we'll see. And then for me, I'm being very selective, so it might take a while. People might have to forget about me before I'm able to break into a completely different show.
Yeah.
But I'm willing to wait. I've got good things going for me in real life, so I'm willing to be patient, wait it out, and then make it work somewhere else.
There we go. See, this car passes first. All right. So, after
So many noises.
right? Yeah, I know, everywhere. So after the trip, what was your first big meal? You know, you got home. What did you dive into first?
Well, when I got home from the airport, it was like 1 a.m., so my options were limited.
Yeah.
So we just hit up IHOP, and then I ate a bunch of waffles.
Yeah.
So,
Just put a dent in that wallet right there.
yeah. I mean, when you starve, when you get to the point where you're starving and then you're able to eat food again, you get to a point where you can just eat forever.
Yeah.
It's crazy. And you want to as well, because it's like, you just know that you're so small, you want your body to like get back to normal.
Where it was at.
Yeah.
Definitely. What about you know, we never saw y'all fighting with any bugs, or y'all never came across any animals in y'all's travel.
Yeah.
How did they make sure that didn't happen, or did y'all have to fight bugs at least? Like,
Well, yeah, bugs. When you were to sleep on the ground, there'd be bugs. My outfit was good though, where I had full coverage on all my skin, so I didn't have any skin showing, so I was good with bugs. But the way I put it is like, people ask, why didn't you hunt and why didn't you do like other things?
yeah.
Fish.
What we really needed to do was buy a fishing net, or buy something that would have helped us a little in that, and then we could have had an endless supply of food coming in if we just had bought like something that would help us hunt. Instead, we were just going for that quick, satisfaction, and ultimately we spent way more money than we would have if we had just got gear. But I wasn't really part of that decision process.
Yeah, you were outvoted on that.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes next season, but I think it's kind of a common sense thing you should know. It's smarter to buy a fishing set for $30,000 than to buy
15,000 pizza every day.
Yeah.
You know?
Yes, exactly.
And so, what if y'all did buy the fishing net? Do you think people would have actually ate the fish y'all caught and did all that, or do you think they would have still wanted to get the pizza and they would have left you with the fish?
They would have. That's what would have happened.
Right?
They would have wanted the pizza, and it didn't make sense. And they said it in interviews. You know, their logic just didn't make sense. Like when Eilish said stuff about, I only make $45,000. It would take me 9 years to make $45,000, so I'm happy if I walk away with any money. It's like, you should think the opposite. You should think, I only make like $6,000 a year, so I should really be trying
fighting
to
for
get
this
as much money.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I'm in a spot where I need this money, but it's whatever.
Hey,
it's tough.
I know it chapped your ass every time they went to a vote and they were getting pizzas and peanut butter and everything, right? I could see that grit in your face.
It would crush anyone,
Yeah.
Right? Was there ever a point where you were like, it seemed like it was going to go to blows, either them with you or you with them, any of the guys there?
No. And if it seemed like that with Alonso,
exactly. It seemed like he wanted to try and hit you first.
Yeah.
All it was a lot of people, they go into the show and they're excited to be on TV and they want to be relevant. Mm-hmm. And what the cast kind of felt was that I was dominating the camera time.
Yeah.
Which for me, I was just going out there being myself. That wasn't my main focus. I was just being myself, and I was the most interesting one. Mm-hmm. But they felt that, and they felt like they were falling back and just kind of being in the background. So Alonso getting my face, he obviously never wanted to fight me.
Yeah.
He would never do that in real life. He was just doing it because he knew he was protected by the game. Because if I were to hit anyone, I'd get kicked off, and then they would actually make a ton of money off of me going home.
Yeah.
So there's like no
incentive.
There's no incentive or no temptation to ever beat someone's ass.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, how did you not go after Alex?
You saw that jaw bite, like everyone, both of y'all were like, ugh. That's it. I was like,
yeah.
It
was just crazy. Like, you're gonna try to get in my face when you just spent $30,000 on a tent. And Alonso and I both have Army experience, and I don't introduce myself and tell people all about, what I did in the military.
Yeah.
But he did, and for him to go on that stage and to really like talk about his time in the Army, and then to spend $30,000 on a tent on day 5, and then make a girl sleep outside the tent while he sleeps inside.
Yeah.
It was just like,
it looked bad.
Yeah,
definitely.
So I was frustrated with him for that. It's a lot of negatives, but trying to look forward now. I got the money, so
that's what's up. So out of everybody from the cast, do you keep in touch with anybody? You keep in touch with everybody? Who do you talk to still?
I'm obviously good friends with McConaughey and Chris,
And then everyone else, I really don't really talk to them much. But I mean, they're people that some of them I only met for a couple days, and they live all different places. So it's, yeah, I mean, I just talked to McConaughey and Chris. Those are my close friends. And I try to stay friendly with the ones who quit early on that I didn't get to know so much.
Yeah.
But I feel like I'll be friends with McConaughey and Chris, hopefully forever.
That's what's up.
That was a positive takeaway for me.
If you ever have McConaughey visit, you got my number still. So,
all right.
We can come back to the block. We can go wherever she wants, but just keep that in mind for me, okay?
All right. Hopefully she'll visit. I'm hoping, I don't know what she's doing with the money, but I'm hoping that she'll just buy a hippie van.
Yeah.
And just drive around, and hopefully she'll stop by San Antonio.
Yeah, a little gypsy. There you go.
That'd be perfect for her.
Yeah.
Well, that's what we have, brother. You want to give a shout out to your screen names or anything like that?
Yeah, find me on Instagram and Twitter at Cody Thrive, and from there you'll be able to find anything else. I'm trying to get real active on YouTube, so you can find my YouTube in the links in my bio, so it's easy to find.
We'll go ahead. We'll put it on the screen too when we put it up, so we'll be good.
Yeah.
All right. So that's Oscar and Lauren with Brochacho World. We're out.